Hey everybody, Chaplain Lindsay here. I know everybody is excited to get their stimulus check from the government, and I wanted to talk to you about 5 different things that you can be using your money on. Now, you're all adults. I really don't care what you spend your money on, but I have a deep desire to help service members be wise with their money. So I got 5 tips, 5 different things that you can use your stimulus money on without blowing it on something frivolous. Ready? Here we go. Number 1, use that money to build up your emergency fund. It's a good idea for everybody to have 1 to 3 months of expenses set aside so that if something bad happens, you don't have to go into crisis mode, you've got the money. For example, say you and your neighbor are both the exact same pay grade, making the same amount of money, and you have an emergency fund and he doesn't. And both of you, just by some random coincidence, lose your refrigerator at the same time. For him, he's in crisis mode. He has to buy a new refrigerator and doesn't have the money to do it. You've got the emergency fund set up, no problem. You go, you buy cash, you got your new refrigerator. It doesn't change your standard of living one bit because you have your emergency fund set up. So you can use part of your stimulus money to set up your emergency fund or add to it. Number 2, you can set aside that money for a bigger purchase down the road. Think about your great-grandparents. How did they save up to buy something big? They'd put the money in a tin can until they had the money saved, and then they'd go and buy it. This is what we call a sinking fund. As you contribute to the fund more and more, it sinks and sinks because the fund gets heavier and heavier. You want a new TV, you want a new refrigerator, you want a new car, whatever your goal is, as you add to it more and more, that fund sinks, your sinking fund gets bigger and bigger until you can go out and buy it cash, worry-free. You can contribute to a bigger purchase that you want to make down the road. Number 3, you can always use the extra money to pay down credit cards and revolving debt. Number 4, you can use that money to do some regular maintenance that you've been putting off while you've needed the money. For example, car maintenance, home maintenance, anything like that you've been waiting, when I have the extra cash, now it's a good time to take care of those needs. And finally, number 5, consider charitable giving with your money. It doesn't have to be through a religious organization. There are lots of charities out there, or maybe someone you know in the neighborhood, or a friend or family member from back home. But not everybody might be as financially secure as you are. And so the money that you have might be used to help bless somebody else. So there you have it, 5 different things that you can do with your stimulus money to set yourself up in a better position or help somebody else. If you have any other ideas, please feel free to leave a comment below and let me know. The more ideas we have, the better off we can all be together. Stay strong and feel free to follow me here on Facebook at Chaplain Chris Lindsay or over at Instagram at Chaplain Lindsay. Peace out. Love you guys.